Kilong kami kabalang Catholic na kajalan yamba Shillong Archdiocese, banakathan North East kilapulong ya peace rally, banyas nokti ha kajing ngolem ya kajing le beijat batcha penyap ke Dr. Momita Debnat ha RJ Kar Medical College and Hospital Kolkata. Ya kani ke peace rally lapulong ha ka arpusal terik nailar ha Silum Retreat Center ha Umbir Shillong. Reverend Padar Alfred Lingdo Nongbri, Spiritual Director ke Senglong Kami Catholic la Donlang ban ai mensim ha kani ke peace rally da ke jingdwai na ke benta ke mensim jong kani ke doktor ban na ke benta ki wei pat ke blasha le ben hakti ki riu bamman. Lapen kot yakni ke rally da ke jingthang momati na ke benta ban ken mau sngaulem yakni ke doktor pat ki wei ki balangat akum kini ke jingle to men ya ka longren yang jongki.
Di kena jikan thay beli chale ibeng jot imi beneng bi la khot e je phi kali tani jga syong jong ji start ya rap lem se ingi dwai lem se bi yo ta ji start kuno ban ya dai la de kuno ban sumar le ban light na te e ki prokhoi la khot e je ji tingen su si jga re jenong pop ya da lem ya side lem nam ta jengi ru la ti jong sok kumangi dwai man la ka si tu dwai lem nam ta jing pop dwai lem nam te ki briu ki ba don ta ji thang ji thos nam ji kwa brai ji ko do di kembang iya mentawar kat bagi ni cia cuma peti berbedeng baik ban penken mau mengi persya ya kene ke bor jong cindum ke balai ben jot ya ki kenthai ki kena mai beneng ki ban mai no ingi pidon ke bor penyesat pidon ke bor penyedalem ai bengane ki adwai ji ya pilgrim jingi mentang ni ban penken mau ya ki persya ya kene ke bor jing ke bor man senran pi aji syairi kum klong mai umdai da surai matai dai kene ki ya ngan IT kerpang api beneng ki ya sai dwailem bagi tu kinong pok itu badon kene musim thang senam bagi yo jika laba mut bagi yo yang ni yang tak kecil matma di benem ke
wa bangin ya bo ya kini gimom teti jungi ban si hakini jaka ban penpawe kata-kata dom kajik sopia kasunjuk ki kentai Catholic Long Archdiocese da kajing sopia mensir hagani kejan mit nia lumlang krui hagani kejaka ban penpawe kata kajing sopia jungi na kabenta jom ki kentai ki kena ki kelung ki kena ki kentai baro ki bahasa tombor baca sa le bijat hakiri baman hakari India hi baro kowe bat kham jam ni smokia na kabenta ka jing sa le tombor jom ka doktor haka RG Hospital Calcutta ka blang sujiasyen ni kum ki paralong kmi idap da ka jing smokia ka bakra kumta hakini ka janmi ni kum ki long kmi krui ni lum hangi ban penpawe ka jing snolem ya ki kmi ki kpa ki bahaye ngasem jom kani ka doktor nyin duai ru na ka benta ki kmi ki kpa ki bahaye ngasem baro bau blehi un ai ke jing pentingan mensi leki namar ngim sengola modur bakat do kanu ki kmi ki kpa kin pediang ye kami ke jing dia haga kun ke jongki nin doi kerpang na benta jongki bau blehi larikat batki un pentingan ye ki un kerku ke doi ki makin yo ke jing ko jing kia hakamet bat kam tama ke mensi ngin doi ru na benta ke mensi jom gitu baro ki kentai ki kena ki balaca tombol baca penyiap dusman bat kam tom na ka benta ka ni doktor ka bang sujiasyen ba ublei un khot un ai ki jing ja thai pam jikut ikim sim jom ki ni ki baca tombol un ai ki jing ma ki jing slei halo jom ki
statement in solidarity and seeking justice for the woman doctor in Calcutta. The Council of Catholic Women of India, CCWI, having its origin since 1964 during the Eucharistic Congress in Bombay, sanctioned by Archbishop Eugene de Souza, then chairman of the Lay Apostolate section of the Catholic Bishops' Council of India, CCWI, is affiliated to the World Union of Catholic Women's Organization, WUCWO, and the All India Catholic Union, AICU. The CCWI and its members across India are deeply tormented by the gruesome gang rape and murder of the student doctor working at RG Kar Hospital, Calcutta, while already completing 36 hours of duty. The media reports reveal the horrific injuries, mutilations and gory gang rape inflicted on her. The hospital authorities lost no time in calling this brutality and horrendous murder, terming it suicide to the parents who were not allowed to see her for over 3 hours, a workplace she assumed was safe, where she had given her all. This is not only traumatizing, but also the devastating spectacle of the state machinery and its functionaries. Hospitals are widely perceived as safe environments, and the medical personnel, particularly doctors, are often held in high regard due to the trust reposed in them with respect to matters of life and health. However, when women engage in extended work hours, lack access to spaces for repose, while also enduring concerns of potential harm by way of rape, torture, and even murder, it calls into question the extent of accountability owed to citizens and contributors to the state exchequer. Why not women in their capacity as physicians and citizens endure such indignities and trauma? The onus lies with the hospital authorities to ensure the safety of women is upheld. This is an institutional imperative not a mere obligation. CCWI is deeply touched by the rhetoric from politicians who shift blame to political parties instead of addressing the critical issues that impact the safety of women. It's time to stop issuing advisories to women to protect ourselves and to end patriarchal statements that seek to protect women. This undermines the very essence of women's safety.